Hi, my friends, Captain Jason Morton here, and setting up some equipment and looking through my clothes and figuring out what I need to wash and rewash. I don't, stuff that Glenn jacked all up. No, dog, don't even think about touching my wet shoes. Uh, Looking for certain stuff that I'm missing, stuff that's got to go in my bags, certain clothes that got to go in there. And I've already made a video of this. So cargo pants, OD green shirts, brown shirts that go in this duffel bag, because the other ones are in my parachute bag. I've got a huge duffel bag right here with stuff in it that I hadn't even shown in the other video. That stuff's got to go in that bag. And certain stuff's got to go in that little bag. And I have another one with the frame on it that I wear on my back. But this one's to hang up here. And there's going to be a bar that goes in here so I can hang these up. And I haven't put the bar in there yet, but it'll be there. So I can show you what I do with that bar. And I set everything up the way I set it up for a reason. Because, I'm nowhere near done. There's a bar that's going to go in here, across to there, and then stuff will hang on it. And it's a bar that looks just like these ones in my bathroom, so that I can hang things and clean them. It looks just like those. Okay? Just like these. And it hangs on all these different hooks. There'll be a bar that goes on this one. There'll be a bar that goes on this one up here, so I can hang things, because this won't even be here or up against the wall when I'm done. It'll all be mounted to this huge workstation that will roll. It'll be on wheels. That whole thing will move. All that stuff's coming off the wall. And you're going to be like, what? Trust me. Once I find the correct wheels for the table for it to roll, and Bill next door has got some, I just got to figure out, because it's going to be pretty heavy. I've got to figure out, if not, then I'll find a better table. Because, maybe I should use a metal. And that's kind of one of the things that I bought this table for, because this stuff's going to come off of this table. Those laptops are going to go in the shed now. I don't care about laptops. They made me the fake ass computer business. I didn't buy that for the laptops. I bought it for the way it rolls and soldering parts on top of the metal. And I told Jeff that's why I bought it a long time ago, for soldering the devices that I was making. I needed the table, and sometimes I would take all that stuff off of it and solder it and show NASA and show different engineers the new stuff that I was making. And then it would come out at the stores, like I was telling you. And, so much money that I could, have made on my own. And even Sherry, when she was over here, asked me, well, why do you give the government all your inventions? And I told her, I give the government everything. I give the people everything. I don't believe in this bull crap of hiding everything from the people. And I already told you guys, I never hid stuff. I just never told you or showed you. And I asked you, is that the same as lying? And people said, no, that's not. No, dog, let it go. No, those are not toys. And I asked people, is that the same as lying, not telling you something? And the people said no, that they didn't want to even know. What I can use that for right there, that little pocket PC, which is the first portable cell phone, and people have no idea. It hooks up to the wireless, and you can send, stuff out on it. And they don't know what Microsoft software is. Windows 3.1, that was in it. That now Microsoft's got Windows 7.1 inside their phone. It's their newest phone software, and Dell is, like I try to tell people, Dell is Microsoft. It's in all of the government's facilities. And it was the only one that the government ever gave them the full-on CD. And I'll show you why Dell gives the CD with the software and why we do it. Dog, you better not touch those. Yes, get up here. Because with the Windows 7, Windows Vista, Windows XP, I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of stuff, and it's not top secret. So it's just stuff that nobody's ever taught you. And I'm starting to teach people little by little, and you'll see it on my Facebook page. So if you're looking at YouTube, look up Jason Morton on Facebook, and you'll see that I've posted tutorials to my Happy Home Computer website on Facebook on how to do things long time ago. And tutorials is just pictures. Now I'm going to make full-on videos of the stuff and show you why I wear these gloves, because you can touch this screen with these gloves and shut it off. Most gloves will not be able to affect the screen on these phones or laptops or tablets, anything that you're using, but these gloves can, which is good because we need that in space. Everything's touchscreen. You're not freaking up in space jacking around with keyboards and mice, and this is some old ass crap. That's what I've been freaking telling people. You know, I've built new shit. And I've got to work with this old ass crap and show people upgrades for this old ancient crap that, you know, we got 10-year newer technology. And I tried to tell the guy down at Cricket, we got phones that curve around your arm that are touchscreen and project a freaking picture onto the wall that you haven't even seen yet. And he was like, what are you talking about, man? And I said, well, have you seen those TVs that are round, that the TV curves? Well, the same thing, but it's a phone and it's on your arm. And it's on this part of your arm for the military. Now, it's even got, like I said, camera that goes to a device that sits on your head and goes over your eye. And when you're pointing your weapon, the camera and the piece is pointing wherever your weapon is pointing. And see how my phone is moving with the... And I would show you if I had my weapons that this camera, if it was pointed that way, and I was moving my arm with the weapons, and I was trying to show you guys with a selfie stick on your head, and you didn't get it, because the kind that we have, it would be this way, and it would be like a little window over your eye, and you would see whatever you're seeing with the weapon and the film with what you're filming. And I can show it to you guys with a phone, and I can make this crap with a phone, because I'm going to make some kind of armband out of this device that I found that's for Apple. That's for Apple iPod to go around your arm. I'm going to make one and show you guys this thing sideways. And this is an invention that, you know, I could patent or just give to the government. But I told my daughter, because she was like, well, Dad, can I have that iPod cover? Because she's got the 32 gig iPod. I already know she does. So... And I said, no, I need that cover, and I'll find it. I don't know what I did with it, but it goes around your arm, and I'm going to put the phone in it, and the phone's going to be sideways. And see, right now I've got the phone attached to my arm, and I could just strap it onto my arm. And like I said, since the camera's over there, wherever I move my arm, that's what you're going to see. And with my weapon, if I had my weapon, and I can show you with the bag, I can just freaking, you know, make it look like I'm pointing this weapons bag and, you know, shoot like I was in the one video with the tactical satellite where I was dragging it with my lanyard, had it attached to my lanyard, and I was pulling it with me. And I was like, if you had an M60 machine gun, you just shoot. And I told you, this is Blockbuster, bitches.